You know, Bamacat was just we raised him, and he was just a special horse from the first time we laid our hands on him. I mean, we thought a lot of him because he was out of our favorite mare we ever owned. But, you know, from the first day riding him, he was just, anything you wanted him to do, he would do it. And, you know, honestly, when he was a 2-year-old, he felt like you could show him at the Futurity as a 2-year-old. He was just very intelligent and basically very trainable is probably the best way to put it.
Took a look at him, and he was everything and more that Austin told me that he was, and so I just thought he was a fabulous 3-year-old. And we put together a syndication with 40 shares and sold most of the shares before that year's NCHA Futurity. Of course, Austin took that horse home to the Futurity. He was 3rd in the finals, but he won the semifinals by a big score and was just a fabulous horse. He was a horse we all thought that would be the horse to beat at that year's Futurity. Retired 100% sound. He did everything Austin asked of him, put him in the top 10. He was a World Champion Stallion that year, so he's one horse that has competed at a high level, and not only competed, but competed and placed and excelled at a very, very high level in the aged events, and then came back and did the same thing on the weekend, or at the weekend shows. And so he's just a fabulous horse. I can't say enough about him. And
we think Bamacat, you know, not only offers a lot to the cutting horse industry, but the rein cow horse world and also the ranch horse industry can benefit from this great stallion. He's got the pedigree, the athletic ability, the mindset to just be a tremendous stallion. He's black type all the way on the bottom side, and I think really would serve the industry well. And his genetic panel tests, I think, are real reflective of the future in the quarter horse business.
The first couple of years we've trained some nice horses out of him. The 2-year-olds that are coming to be 3-year-olds in 2018 is a bigger group of horses that we bred, and I'd say probably the deepest crop he's had yet. The Bamacats have been real consistent. They've been very physical, and as a group I see a lot of his traits in them. It's probably what I like the best. They seem to be real strong and real capable. I like the way their thought process goes on a cow. They're real cowy, real smart.
Austin's committed to them. I think you can see by some of the colts that you see on this promotion and this video, some of them are just absolutely incredible. And I can tell you that when Austin makes a commitment and endorses something that big, and the way he feels about these colts is he's gonna promote these colts, and I think you'll see some big things in the future with this horse. There have been 4 kings of cutting over the years in the NCHA: Buster Welts, Shorty Freeman, Bill Freeman, and of course now Austin Shepard. I think, as is evidenced by his recent win at the NCHA Futurity, the NCHA World, and the NCHA Derby, he's just incredible. So you couldn't have a better person promoting this horse. It's a similar situation to Betty's the Cat, in that Austin trained him, and I had a little bit to do with the promotion of him, and now both of them are standing out at the 4 Sixes Ranch with my good friend Dr. Glenn Blodgett, and I can't say enough about that. So I think that with the future as bright as it is, and with the players involved with this horse, that if anyone's even considering breeding a mare in the 2018 season, they need to consider Bamacat. He's heard of NN. He's a great deal at $2,000 stud fee, and you'll never be treated better than at the 4 Sixes Ranch.